We all experience tragedies, heartbreak, or even just random terrible days where the floor is suddenly swept out from under you. When those moments hit, someone will inevitably offer you 6 words of comfort. Everything happens for a reason. It is deeply human to crave that explanation. We desperately want to believe there's a perfect cosmic script playing out behind the scenes, casting us as the main character. If there is a reason, then the pain is just a plot point designed to teach us a lesson or prepare us for a future reward. The Bhagavad Gita presents a startlingly different reality. It dismantles this ego-centric worldview, arguing that the cosmos does not revolve around our personal narratives. The universe simply does not exist to serve your story. But if the universe isn't actively choreographing events to develop our character, where does that leave us? Are we simply wandering through a hostile, random void where nothing matters? To find actual peace, the Gita suggests we have to drop the comfort of a tailor-made destiny. We need to radically zoom out our perspective and look at the actual machinery of how the world works. When we step back from our individual egos, we encounter the vast physical reality the Gita calls prakriti, the material world. This visual represents how the material world operates through 3 intersecting forces, known as the gunas: sattva, representing harmony, rajas, representing activity, and tamas, representing inertia. Because these energies continuously clash, the universe is highly dynamic, turbulent, and frequently disorderly. This means that a storm, a flood, or a sudden illness is not a targeted cosmic punishment or a divine lesson plan. Nature has cycles. Catastrophes occur. Sometimes the world is quite simply being the world. Layered on top of this natural chaos is human agency. We are not passive receivers of divine plans. We have conscious will. We make choices, and we act. Because we act, we also make mistakes. A great deal of what goes wrong happens because people make poor decisions, overlook consequences, or act out of ignorance, what the Gita calls avidya. Misfortune is often the direct result of these misaligned choices. Put those 2 layers together and you get a clearer picture. A lot of the tragedy we face is not a secret message from the universe. It is the inevitable collision of unpredictable natural forces and flawed human action. If we zoom out even further to the deepest scale of time, we hit the overarching governing principle of the universe, karma. This diagram illustrates the system's actual complexity. Modern interpretations often treat karma like a vending machine. Put a bad action in, get a bad consequence out. But true karma's causality is multilayered. An action taken today might bear fruit decades later. Therefore, mapping the exact chain of events is functionally impossible. The Gita actually warns us against trying to act like detectives. Trying to decode the exact cosmic reason behind a current event is a philosophical dead end, because the laws of karma operate beyond our capacity to measure time. We cannot see the entirety of the karmic web. As a result, we have to accept that not everything that happens right now is going to come with a neat, decipherable explanation. Let's snap all the way back down from deep time to the immediate present. You are here, facing a crisis right now, and the universe isn't offering any answers. Krishna's advice in the Gita is to stop looking for those answers. Instead of obsessing over why something happened, he tells us to focus entirely on dharma, asking simply, what is the right thing to do in this exact moment? This requires a specific kind of detachment. Krishna isn't telling us to passively resign ourselves to fate. He is telling us to uncouple our self-worth from the uncontrollable results of our actions. The cosmos doesn't owe you a reward, and it isn't conspiring to punish you. The only sustainable path forward is to act correctly, without demanding a specific outcome or expecting a tidy ending to your story. This is how the Gita defines true liberation, or moksha. It isn't a magical escape hatch from pain and suffering. It is achieving complete clarity and breaking free from the illusion that you can control everything. True peace doesn't come from the hollow comfort of believing everything has a pre-planned reason. It comes from looking at a universe that owes you no explanations and taking responsibility to act with courage anyway.